and welcome back. Sitting at Sonic right now waiting on my breakfast, and then I need to go over to Tractor Supply. I think that's where I'm going. I'm gonna get some more chicken feed. Y'all, our chickens are not laying really well right now, and it could be the heat and the humidity, but I know some other people who their chickens are still laying great. Ours are not, and my pawpaws are not, and they eat the same feed, but it's the feed that we've used for over a year now, or close, probably right at a year, from a local co-op, and they've always done great on it. So I don't know if that's it, but I thought it wouldn't hurt to just try something else out and see. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna go get some chicken feed, and I got some things to do around the house, some homemaking things. And I think we're going to can some salsa. Hang on, I think my food's coming. I'm going to finish my breakfast and then we'll get going. As I was putting my money back in my wallet, I noticed this and thought that I would share it with you after I had paid. I was putting my change in my wallet. I've been carrying this around. My pawpaw gave it to me. He said that it was his mama's who gave it to Mama, and then he gave it to me. And he said, and there's holes in it, that they would put a string through it and put it around a baby's neck when they were teething. It's a really old coin, and it helped with teething. You know, just one of those things that they did. Now, I would be a nervous wreck, but that's something that they used to do. And I've been carrying it around in my wallet. He had it on this paper clip. I've been carrying it around in my wallet, and sometimes I'll just get it out and hold it and think about all that this little coin has seen. Thought that I would show that to you. So I was putting my change up and saw it. Okay, I'm going to finish my breakfast and then we'll get going. I'm struggling with my words, y'all. I've tried to introduce myself to those of you who might be new like 3 times now, and I keep jumbling my words. See, look, here I go again. I'm Tiffany. I'm happy you're here. If you're new, my name is Tiffany. This is our small town life, and I'm so happy that you found us. We share homesteading content, homemaking content, also homeschool my children. Justin and I and our children live in a double-wide mobile home on a 1-acre homestead. I have 5 kiddos, and we share day-to-day life with you, showing you what it looks like to live in a small town in the southern United States. Hope to encourage you to live an authentic life full of joy and the purpose that God created you for. And yeah, if that sounds interesting to you or something that you would like to be a part of, we sure would love to have you as part of our family. Fletch came with me, and the ride put him back to sleep. The temptation is real, y'all. Can you see him? Working on some salsa. This is a new recipe. I'll link it down in the description box for you, and I'll let you know what we end up thinking about it. I'll also link some of our tried and true salsa recipes. I've done videos on those, and I'll link those down in the description box. We're just getting the skins off of our tomatoes. Look how pretty. We're using all kinds of tomatoes. These are lemon boys, Cherokee purples. Well, I say all kinds. The 3 that we've grown out here: lemon boys, Cherokee purple, and homestead. your thoughts? How you like the salsa?
Don't know yet.
You've tried a couple bites of it.
Yeah, but those bites have been pretty good. Easton's over crying because
He got a big old chunk of jalapeno. I think it's gonna be good. We'll see how it cans up, but it tastes good.
Yeah. We'll see.
Audrey, what do you think?
It's pretty.
Pretty good?
Cut that back on.
No. There it was. That's all of them. Yay! We ended up doing a double batch. We were real confident that this was going to be a good recipe, making a double batch on a new recipe, but it is. It's good. It's got a little bit of spice, so we doubled it and ended up with 12 jars plus a bowl we're eating from. While I was at Tractor Supply, I got some of these Burpee Big Macs pumpkins. Justin's been talking about wanting to try to grow a great big old pumpkin. And these will be ready, what did we figure? Like into October if we start them now. We could have started them a little bit earlier, and we will next year so we can put one in the fair hopefully, but we're gonna try our hand at growing a big pumpkin. These are some other pumpkins that we started a couple weeks ago that are doing good. These were some kind of field pumpkin. Was it Connecticut field pumpkin? I think. Now, is this one that didn't come up? Was that the fairy tale?
Yeah, I think so.
And then these were some decorative. We're gonna put this one in the spot where the other didn't come up. Come here, Wawa.
Pumpkin?
Don't run over our pumpkins.
What's the pumpkins?
Come here.
They're gonna be pumpkins.
Here, you want another one?
Yeah, look.
Look.
Another.
Okay. This is covering with an inch.
Still got flowers on it. Just can't see it.
They must be new flowers because I don't think they had any. Oh wow, look at this one.
Oh boy.
Huddy had an end of the season baseball party that I took him to, and Justin stayed at home with the other kids, and he went ahead and started on supper. He put some chicken in the air fryer, and then he made a delicious eggplant parmesan. He breaded the eggplant and pan fried that, shallow fried it, and then layered it in a baking dish with some spaghetti sauce and mozzarella cheese, salt and pepper, and some Italian seasoning, and then baked it in the oven. And it was so good. All of the kids enjoyed it as well. Wyatt was actually turning down chicken because he wanted more of the eggplant. Happy Sunday, y'all. Eddie said happy Sunday. We went to church and went out and ate lunch and just got home. Don't have a whole lot planned for the day, but I did want to walk out here and snip the runners off of the strawberries. Been meaning to do this. I had taken them. What I did was I took the runners and I pushed them down in the soil so they'd start to get roots. Now I'm going to snip them off of the main plant so it's not taking the energy from that main plant. And then when we get ready to expand our strawberry bed, we'll have those more or less free plants because they came off of what we already had. I'll show you. Let's go look. Snip all of those runners. You can see if you take this part and push it in the ground, it will root. Alright, so all of these were runners. Something's eating on that. All of these were runners that were attached to this plant, and I put them in the ground, just kind of poked them in the ground, and now that they've gotten roots, we came back and cut them off of the main plant right here. These have all gotten established in the ground with roots, so we can separate them from the plants that they were attached to. Let me show you one. I saw one over here that needs to be pushed in the ground. This one has some pretty good roots that I accidentally pulled up, so I'm going to stick it here and just see. Alright, that didn't take too long. Did a little weeding, did a little pruning, and they'll be better for it. Bet there's some cucumbers to grab while we're out here too. Why did I not put my hair up before I came out here? It's sticking to me. I think that's going to be all for this one. Thank y'all for hanging out with us and being a part of our weekend. Hope you were encouraged by it, that you enjoyed hanging out with us, because I sure enjoyed hanging out with you. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. I would wave, but my hands are full.